My name is Masoon, and I am 70 years old. That day, I only wanted to take a portrait before my death. I never expected that when the photographer said, "B, smile," it would completely change my life. As the shutter clicked, my appearance miraculously returned to that of a 20-year-old. I could run lightly, my frozen shoulder was gone, and even my back no longer hurt. When I looked in the mirror, I could hardly believe myself. I had carried countless hardships in my life. 50 years ago, my husband went abroad, only for the news of his death to return. I raised my infant son alone, surviving on odd jobs and scavenging wilted vegetables for numberless times. I thought of ending my life, but whenever I thought of my child, I clenched my teeth and endured. I raised him to become a university professor. Yet in my later years, I became irritable. I quarreled with neighbors and even drove my daughter-in-law into the hospital with anger. When I overheard my family discussing sending me to a nursing home, my heart was torn apart. That was why I wanted to take a portrait, my last photo, but I never expected heaven would grant me a second chance. So I spent all my savings, cut my hair into the Hepburn style I love most, bought glamorous clothes and small leather shoes, and lived for myself for the first time. Yeah, even with a youthful face, my heart was still that of an old woman. My favorite place remained the community cafe. By chance, I once stepped onto the stage and sang. My clear voice amazed everyone and also caught the attention of my grandson, Jiha. He was forming a band and unexpectedly invited me to be the lead singer to help him fulfill his dream. I gladly agreed. Together we sang old songs full of true emotion. We sang on the streets and later stepped onto bigger stages just as Jihei Band was finally about to perform. He was badly injured in a car accident. The hospital blood supply was critical and the only matching blood type was mine. But I knew very well, once I gave my blood, I would lose this youthful body. Facing this choice of life, I did not hesitate even if given a second chance at life. I was still a mother, and more than that, a grandmother. Was sacrificed for my child was the choice I would never regret in this lifetime. As my blood flowed into my grandson, my youth gradually faded. Wrinkles once again covered my face. But seeing Jiha safe, my heart was filled only with peace. Later, his band won the championship. And I finally let go of my attachments, standing with my daughter-in-law in the audience, cheering for him. Although my affection with the director ended without result, at least I once truly felt my heart flutter. And Mr. Park, because of the youth photo studio, became young once again. He took me on his motorcycle, riding toward an unknown journey. In this life, I have suffered, laughed, been willful, and loved. Even if time rewound, I would still choose to give everything to the family I love most.